Welcome to the Wild Tribe Podcast. I'm your host, Marina Valmont.
And it's your boy Nello, the one and only body paint god, guru. And let me get your Cash App as well. I need that. I'm out here in the streets in Miami, and I spotted one hell of a specimen. She's here in the flesh.
The amazing,
The
the
one,
iconic,
the
Ana
only,
Foxxx.
the incredible, ladies and gentlemen, Ana Foxxx, baby. Wow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know.
That was pretty awesome. Thank you guys.
Aw, we love you.
I feel it. I feel it. Like both of my nipples got a little bit harder right now.
Ooh, I like that. It's not just the AC.
It's not.
Lies. It's the AC. My nipples are a little tad. So what brings you into town?
I am here for one of my favorite events, which is XBiz
Okay.
Miami.
Oh, nice. How many XBiz have you attended?
I think this is number 3.
Oh, God.
I could be wrong.
3-time champion.
And are you nominated?
I am nominated.
Oh, for what?
Female content creator.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Applaud that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Applaud this woman.
Female Content Creator of the Year.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a big deal around here.
That's huge.
It's a pretty cool award because I must say the content creators are a fierce group of people and they work their asses off.
Okay, so the word I need
Yeah.
to get, because I'm ignorant.
That's fair. So am I.
So for the ignorant people out there, there's content creators, a thing that developed, I would say, pandemic, right? In
Yeah.
2020, everybody got into the content creation game because we had nothing to do. We was in the house. And then there's porn stars.
Yeah.
So how do you distinguish the two people, the two professions, and the two things? Because it's is it apples and oranges, or is it
Same, but
grapes
different.
I don't know. Like, what is it that's different about the two?
You can be both.
You can definitely be both. But I would say content creators, like specifically, are
Right.
independent and they
Okay.
create their own media. So like they
Okay.
make their own scenes, they make their own schedules, they pick the people they want to fuck. I tend to think that their product is better because it's like what they want. And if you're a mainstream performer, you work for studios, you get hired to perform.
So you're considered a porn star only if you are within the industry standards and working for companies. Because that's like me saying I'm an actor, but I don't work for.
You've never had a
Disney.
role.
Yeah.
I never did a Marvel movie. I don't work for Warner Brothers. Like, and I'm just making like little passion projects, for film festivals.
Right.
Like, am I really an A-list actor, D-list actor? What am I? Right.
Content creator.
I'm a content creator could be a guy like making like sandwiches.
On YouTube.
So there's this vast range of what a content creator really is.
Right.
And you can't really just associate it with adult work, right?
No, but
So-
if it's adult, your content's not sandwiches. It's usually holes and dicks and whatnots.
Right.
Yeah, maybe a sandwich.
I
Maybe.
don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Get
But yeah, I mean, what is the standard list of content creation you like seeing?
Ooh, I like passion. I like when I see two people that really want to fuck each other, fuck each other. Because they're not necessarily like having sex. It's like an intimate thing that they perform, like the foreplay.
Right.
Like the kissing on the thighs and the holding of the hands and the
Aw.
looking in the eyes. Like,
You
instead
like
of
the
just,
romance
I
of it.
do.
the chemistry.
The
Aw.
chemistry. It's really hot and it's like cute to see like people actually like interact versus just like pound.
Yeah, well, we want to see punishment. I want to be romantic.
Depends which mood I'm in, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely moods. Like I can switch from that to something down the hole.
Well, it's a good balance of stuff, I say. You know?
What
Depends
type
on
of
the day.
things do you like to film the most?
I've been really into orgies lately.
Oh shit.
Yes.
They're like my favorite thing to do
Oh,
because
man.
you get it like it's like a buffet. Like you get like to sample a lot
buffet?
of flavors and you just mix it around and like try that together.
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm a one-on-one type of man though. It's like you get more quality out of that one person. Like if you sample all the girls, like, it's like, all right, well, shit, another pussy to fuck.
But I
The
get
more the
excited with another
merrier.
pussy to fuck. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
another pussy to fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
I love it.
It's more work. Like you guys like work at it. It's like kind of.
But
You
do
know.
the
Who
job
are
you
you?
love.
Right? I'm like, who is this man?
I don't know. It's just work. It's not
Yes.
fun.
I love work.
I don't know. We've done some videos where we're with like 2 other girls.
Yeah, I was phoning it in. I was looking at the sky.
No.
Yeah, I was. I was just like, all right, I gotta go get them.
You're destroying the fantasy.
No. He's like, what am I going to eat after this?
Yeah, literally. Well, when you're so used to doing it, it becomes like you know when you first get your license and you want to drive everywhere,
Scared
and you're
shitless.
just like, oh shit, I got my license, I'm free, and you're like, yeah, I want to drive. It's
giving me anxiety.
You drive your mom around, you're driving everybody around. You're just like, just want to be in the car and drive, right? But when you know now that you got the car, you can go anywhere you want, and you're just like, oh, well, the novelty kind of wears off after a while. Then it becomes a job. It's like, I don't want to drive you anywhere.
I like having a co-pilot so we
Yeah,
can change out.
Doesn't it feel better to be
Yes.
driven around instead of you turning your key and then dealing with traffic and turning and navigating the road?
Kind of does.
It's like an Uber. Like, you can have somebody
I
drive
love
for
Uber.
you, or you can drive in an
I
orgy.
love
You can
Uber.
Change seats.
I love being driven around. I just hate driving. I hate having to dealing with people on the road. Like I'd rather just be in the back, be on my phone, chilling.
See? You could get driven around by multiple vaginas.
Yes.
You don't even have to drive. We got it.
They can do the driving.
We can drive.
Whatever.
I think he's coming
Lay
around.
back, enjoy the
I
ride.
guess you know what it is because every time I'm doing these events, I'm like, I have a lot of challenges, so I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, this is great. Like I'm thinking, oh god, I got to do the next thing. I got to organize this thing. I got to fly this person in. Like I have like a million things going on in my mind, and it's like just one thing I got to accomplish. It's like, oh, I got this. Now I got because I think ahead with stuff.
You're smart.
So I'm always cycling new things in my mind that I got to do. So I could be doing something right now, and I could be thinking about, okay, in another hour I got to do this thing. It's like literally playing in my right here at the side of my brain while I'm doing something else. It's weird.
So I noticed you're covered in Playboy stickers.
I am.
And a sports bra.
Yeah.
And you're the face of Playboy, aren't you?
I'm one of their ambassadors for Playboy Centerfold, and I produce for Playboy Plus and Playboy All
Oh,
Stars.
nice! Look at you.
Tell me about your
Yeah.
productions.
Oh my God, it's so much fun. I'm very lucky to have the job. I feel like I'm getting paid to play with dolls.
Wait,
but-
what? Wait, what?
Yeah, like because I get to dress up a female model and make her look sexy.
Oh,
and
okay. I thought you was playing with like sex dolls. Or
No, they're like
No,
the
that's
sex
me.
doll.
Oh, I got confused for a second. I had a moment.
Yeah, okay, sex
That's
doll.
cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. It's kind of hard trying to get like a person's independent individual style across in their clothing. So I try to make it really important to make their because they're not talking or anything. They're just sexy and slow motion and wind, Beyonce hair, So I'm trying to get like their personality in the whole everything around them.
Right.
And that's like been the challenging thing, like moving forward. Like it was easy with certain people because like, oh, this is like her whole
'Cause you
aura.
knew them.
Yeah. But now I'm moving into like new people who maybe I might not have even had sex with. So I'm like, oh, well, this is what she is to me, but like, what does she want to look like, or what does she want to give off, and trying to like get that together so they feel good, I feel good, everybody feels good is like challenging.
We're
but
all feeling good
rewarding.
around here. And how long you been in the game?
Oh God, 11 years and some change.
Oh God.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, 11 years. A lot has changed in 11
Oh
years
my
in the
God,
business.
it's true.
How has the business changed
I,
from then
shit.
to now?
I could see it changing.
but
like-
for you personally.
Yeah, I feel like it went from like sex and rock and roll to like a more like corporate, like serious like business for the performer. Like you used to have to rely on studios or whatever. Like you needed an agent. Like you had to get a website. Like now it's completely different. It's OnlyFans, and you don't have to shoot for studios. You can be independent. You can do
Right.
whatever
Is
you
that
want.
a good thing or a bad thing?
I fucking like it. I
Okay,
feel
good.
secure. Yay.
We have more power now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Independence, bitch.
Independence.
You know?
Yeah,
no
we
longer
do-
have the gatekeepers anymore.
No gatekeepers. We have the power. We can do whatever we want.
We have the power of
If
Wakanda.
the people love us, that's the power.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, but okay, now that we don't really have that gatekeeper, Don't you feel that the business has gotten oversaturated with wannabes?
There are a lot. There are a
Right.
lot. You know, there are a lot of people that have come in and may not like really understand
Right.
like the respect of like sex or the job, you know,
Right,
and like
right.
kind of like I have a lot of content creators that kind of come off as fans, like you want to fuck? I'm
You
like,
treat her like you treat her like a star. She'll treat you like a fan, guys.
Yeah.
Remember that.
yeah, yeah. I prefer to keep it professional, like and-
Friendly.
yeah,
What? Okay. So
friendly.
do you do collabs, or you just mainly get booked by your studio?
I get booked by my studio, but I do more collabs than studio work.
Really?
Yeah, because I fucked like everybody, not everyone, but all the people I personally wanted to fuck, and I have like nothing left to prove like for roles,
Oh.
unless like it's like specifically like for me. But I'd rather just fuck who I want to fuck now, so it's way easier
Oh.
just to do a collab.
And what is your archetype of performer you like to work with?
a bunch of girls.
Oh, see?
Hey.
Yes.
Applause.
Yes.
Applause.
You don't like that,
I
right?
like
I love
pussy.
it.
Yes, I've been
Another
very gay
pussy
lately.
lover. here.
Pussy's
Yeah.
beautiful.
It is. And having multiple, I just get to like, ooh, look at this one. Ooh, look at that one.
Soft, curvy bodies.
Yes, butts, boobs, lips, mouths. It's all nice. It's
All right,
lovely.
enough with this.
And then they sniff 'em.
Foreplay.
They smell good. Yeah.
right.
And they're good.
Strap-ons.
Strap-ons. You can toys.
So your
options.
fans are into you with other girls. They like seeing you with other girls, or that's a personal preference.
It's a personal preference, but I feel like my fans like whatever I like, and I like it. Like my flavor changes. Like
Okay.
last year or like 2 years ago, I did like a lot of like DPs and like a lot of guys. Like I was sucking dick every day.
Whoa.
Yeah. So now I'm like, okay.
DPs.
Yeah, those are fun too.
How do
my
you prepare
God.
for a DP?
You pray.
Good
drink.
God.
I feel like the guys have to be friends. They have to be. What is
I'm
it like,
sorry.
dick buddies or whatever they?
No, I can listen to me. I don't give a damn what people think. All right. I ain't sharing the room with no other dude. All right. You ain't looking at my balls. I don't want your dick near me. Sorry.
That's not what they do.
I don't care.
Let me see your balls first.
No, I'm not sharing the room. You know.
I haven't tried it, but I can imagine it feels really good because there's just a thin little wall in
You can
between.
try it out with the sex doll.
Oh no,
That's
the flesh is
true.
better.
Yeah.
I've tried it. I've done DP with toys and dicks, and the flesh is better. It's just the
Warm.
warmth
She
of
wants to
it.
feel the veins of your massive manhood.
The warmth. It's better than anal for some reason. A DP is better than just one-on-one
That
anal.
makes sense.
What?
And I've heard that a lot.
It's way more comfortable. It's really strange. It's like trying a fruit you didn't like, and you're like, you know what? That's fucking good.
Yeah, I won't compare getting DP to a piece of fruit.
Well, it's like when you have sex and you have a butt plug in.
Yes.
That
Oh,
little
that
like,
feels
nerve
good.
endings are all lit.
That's crazy.
Feels good.
Well, I mean, you know, you being in the business for so long,
Yeah.
you've done it all, and I think you
Yeah.
found what works for you personally, because, and that's a good thing. So now you know what excites you, what scenes make sense for you, and you just like, look, I like this right now. This is the flavor of the month. I'm gonna go with this.
Yes.
And it's like, all right, cool. I did this now. Now I want to try this. You know.
Yeah.
So, but you like group activities.
I do. I
You're-
like helping. I like people helping people. I like seeing all the people. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a creep.
You creeper.
Were you ever in the lifestyle?
No, actually, those things kind of give me anxiety because
What?
uh,
This girl's
like-
talking about DPs, and he's talking about giving you anxiety.
because it's strangers, you know. Like even though you might know a couple of people, there's just too much question marks for me. So
Consent,
yeah,
Right.
consent and all
trusting.
that. So I'll turn into like the person that's like behind a couch watching. Like I won't engage at those things, but I do enjoy watching. But I prefer the set life because it's just kosher. Everything's safe. Everything's covered. You know, everything's good.
Professional.
Professional. And nobody's baby's mama's gonna beat me up after.
Oh yeah,
You
so you don't want
know,
to deal with the
no
quagmires that come with
drama.
that. Okay,
No
gotcha.
drama.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Yeah.
So cool. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of cool things.
Thanks.
So you know, being in this game for so long, did you ever encounter, an uphill battle for respect and your place in the business? Because I know this is very competitive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of politics that go into it. Like, I don't know the ins and outs. I'm just ignorant.
Okay.
So I'm ignorant. So I need to know. I need to be taught what goes on in that world.
Yeah, I feel like people when they enter any industry, you're kind of ignorant yourself when you enter. You just are like, I'm happy to be here. I'll do whatever, like you're like a yes man. And I think like it took some time, but once I wisened up, there were certain things that I just like was like, why is nobody like, this is not cool. Like, why is nobody doing this or saying that or doing this? So somewhere in the middle of my career, I decided to be an advocate and I started speaking up and just advocating. I like literally Googled what does advocate mean. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I must do this.
It's a representative of a certain person
Yeah.
or
What were you speaking up for?
Anything. Like, I remember I like was talking about like feminism or just like rights, boundaries, like
rates.
Rates.
Let's talk about rates.
Yeah.
Wait, rates for the business?
There's a big discrepancy in rates.
Mm-hmm. So that was one of the first things that I spoke up on was the IR rates, and then like people also like being new and not noticing that they're getting undercut severely with the rates.
What's considered IR?
Like Webster or like porn? Porn, right?
In
The porn industry. Supposedly this has been abolished. It doesn't happen anymore, but supposedly I don't work there. But in the day, a white woman can get paid more just to perform with a black guy, like if it was like an extra sexual act, like anal or something like that. But it only benefited just white women. Yeah. So like I could work with a white guy my first time, and they're like, "That's just dick for you." Like I don't get an extra rate for doing that.
That's not cool. That's fetishizing it.
It is. That is a thing. And then my first time working behind the scenes, I did makeup for a little bit, and I realized.
Oh, you did makeup?
I did.
Oh,
I
shit.
did.
Oh, yes. We love that.
You gotta have 8 jobs.
Creativity at its finest. She's good with a cock and she's good with a brush, guys.
A brush and a cock,
They're just both brushes.
They're both
but
brushes.
different.
They're both
you don't put
phallic
all of them in
instruments.
Your mouth. You can fuck them both.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Makeup, that's all.
I was doing makeup and I realized that a lot of my models I was doing their makeup, they were brand fucking new. Like it would usually be their first scene and they'd ask me about, the rates. Like, I'm getting paid like $200 today. Is that normal? And I'd be like, what? Whoa. Like, what do I do? Like,
that's financial abuse.
It was.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, she's here to do a job. And like, if I tell her she's not going to do her job and then I'm not going to have my job, like it's a whole thing. But after a while, it's like, I just can't I can't.
Do that.
Yeah, no. So anything that I see that needs to be said, I shall say. And yeah, I have had to fight for respect in the industry. I feel like everybody does. You have to earn it, and every so often it gets challenged. But I just like keep reminding him why we're here.
Right. And you feel like right now in the space of your career, you felt that you've earned your keep in this business?
I would hope so. After 11 years, yeah, I do. I mean, I only speak up because I want things to be better. Like I'm not trying to like end anything or ruin it. Like this is my home. I'm gonna fuck here until the wheels fall off. So
you know what they say, black don't crack, baby.
It hasn't.
You got another 40 years.
I probably do. Me and my pussy over here. We got another 40 years, girl.
You see, guys, let me show you something, guys. You see this? This is called melanin. It has powers. You could charge computers with this stuff. Look it up.
Watch this.
You see that? It's real. So, yeah, buddy. I always say the best pussy I ever had was dark skinned pussy, and it's true. I got shit for that, by the way. Girls would get mad at me. I'm like, oh, how can you say that? Well,
you're allowed to have a preference.
You're allowed to have
no,
preferences.
it wasn't even a preference. It was just the fact that happened. I don't know. Like I can't deny it. It's the truth. Because of the melanin in the skin, it's tighter. It feels different. The white man was all crazy over it slavery times. It's true. I'm not making this up, buddy. This is the truth. They couldn't believe it when they got a sample that they were like, oh my God.
Oh my.
I'm just telling the truth.
I do not have a penis, so I just have to take his word for it.
I'm telling you, man. It's the You see how tight the skin is, guys? Look, it's tight. If the skin is like on the outside, it's tight, and that means the inside is tight. Why you think they lose their minds?
Oh man.
They lose their minds. Can I have that like as like my new ringtone?
Right?
People call.
You need to make ringtones.
Please.
You do.
I'm just saying.
They lose their minds.
Speaking about the industry, there's been a lot of recent talk about predators in it.
Yeah.
How do you spot people that are potentially dangerous, and how do you deal with them?
Some of them like the personal people that I've witnessed being predators, like I just had my eyes open, you know, like there's the red flags that they're throwing here and like doing there. And there's a lot of these events where you're not like on set and you get to see how people act like, you know, in a real environment. And you just see things that are like, that's not cool. Like he's picking up that girl and like putting his finger on, you know, there's no consent, like she's drunk or whatever the situation. It's just like red flags like that. Even if I wasn't in this industry, like I definitely wouldn't allow. And I think we still have to have professionalism here. You can't just willy-nilly. No, especially when the camera's not rolling, you know, like you can't just go finger blast or grab him by the pussy or whatever you feel like. You can't just do that.
Donald Trumpet.
No trumpet. No trumpet. I will tweet about you if you trumpet. No, but like I just see things, or a lot of word of mouth happens, and like, you know, it's a small circle, so it doesn't take much for people to.
So I mean, I don't play with Twitter a lot, but I've heard some things. You know, there's a lot of, you know, chattering on Twitter.
There's Twitch.
They're tweeting about certain situations in the industry that goes on. How does one, like, if you know these people personally, like how do you, like, if you hear something about, say, a content creator you know closely, do you hit them up saying, hey bro, like what's going on? Like I hear a lot of things. Like do you
double check?
It depends on if we're actually friends. Like if I would text you normally, then yeah, I will. But if we just fuck that one time, or like we don't normally chat, then I'm like, sorry, just going with it, because I'm not trying to be like gaslit or talked out of like what I feel or how I react to the news. And a lot of the accusations are just facts, you know, like no one like there's like videos and proof and evidence and receipts. So like I don't need to be like tricked out of, or, you know, finessed really into thinking, no, I read this, I seen the facts, or was there personally or something, you know. So it's unfortunate, but like, you know, I try to carry myself that like, if I were like the aggressor or something, like, you know, like how would I feel? And I'm like, if I did something wrong, I did something wrong. And all I can do is apologize for my actions. I'm not going to go back and be like, so, you know, like, just so you know, like I donated to charity that one time. You know me, you know, I wear 2 socks without holes in them. You know, I'm cool.
I'm
like,
cool.
Oh man. Well, I mean, you know, it's because I know you have some sort of camaraderie with your fellow female cast co-workers, right? Yeah. And I just wanted to know, because like people looking outside, looking in, they just want to know how the community works. Yeah. How does the performers like deal with each other in that aspect? Because we don't really know. We just see you guys on camera, you know, doing the thing, but we don't know the ins and outs of like how the pacing is, the politics, the, you know, the do's and don'ts. Like we don't know.
I do feel bad for the fans when drama comes out, because they think that we're all friends and like, what, you fucked him that one time.
That's what it looks like, you know? So
they're like, how can you say this about such and such when you fucked her?
They think Hollywood actors are friends because they've been in the same Marvel movie.
God damn it.
And they hate each other.
The Avengers are real to me, damn it. They're all friends. Don't tell me that.
Sorry for bursting the bubble.
But yeah, we're not all actually friends.
God
and like
sometimes we don't like each other, but we still have to work together.
Yeah. And there's like people have a reputation.
What are you trying to say, Marina?
I'm not saying anything about
she said
anything.
Nothing. But like, you know, people have their reputation. So like, for instance, if somebody said something about you that was like crazy, like, hold on, I've met her, I know her, that's not her character. A lot of the times, like, it's their character. Yeah. Like I've seen them do this and this and this, and that's why I just go forward with saying this and this and this.
That's why I always say, ladies and gentlemen, your reputation is like credit. There is a score. You have to upkeep that credit score. So you can't go out here doing crazy shit, because every time you do crazy shit, your reputation takes a hit. Your credit score goes down.
It goes down.
And now when you need proper representation, nobody could really vouch for you, because guess what? You got a shitty credit score.
You're a creep.
You know, it's on the level of creep.
Le creep.
Yeah. So,
Just creep.
that being said, what other cool projects are on the works for you?
What do you have percolating?
I'm trying to like produce more. I just helped Urban X with producing their host lineup like photo shoot.
Oh, nice.
I like buying stuff and seeing people wear it and look awesome. So I just kind of want to get like 8 jobs and keep them and just work hard. Like I want to do another orgy really soon. I want to produce another
This
thing for
goddamn girl loves orgies.
once a month at least.
They're
Once a month.
amazing.
They're so much fun.
There's
It's like
something for everyone.
therapy. Yeah.
What?
It's like therapy.
Yeah. Especially
on
when
that.
everybody's like happily in it, you know.
What is the limit? Like, what makes an orgy? How many people exactly? We need to educate people.
5,
5?
maybe.
Wait, that's one odd. That's an odd number. Does it have to be an odd number?
Because 4 would be like just 2
foursome.
partners, a foursome. So an orgy maybe 5 or 6.
Okay, I would say
5
6
and up,
people.
maybe.
All the way up.
Yeah.
6 people. I don't know, man. An orgy to me it's too contaminated.
You got to know who's in the room.
I'm a germaphobe, by the way.
VIP list.
It's like people's germs.
No.
Oh, people's urine on me and shit.
That's why you provide baby urine. Wait, nobody has to urine. What
Yeah.
kind of orgies are you in?
You never got
I don't
golden.
want
You never got golden showered.
No, I will pee on you. You're not gonna pee on me.
What?
Giving
Man,
is better than
no.
receiving.
Yeah.
If you're a dominant type of person.
Yeah. I'm
What?
not trying to get.
I think
peed
we've all
on.
peed on people.
Yeah.
I peed on someone in
I
I
Jamaica.
remember.
You were there.
Yeah.
No, that was an emergency though. I had to pee on her to save her life.
Yeah.
She got stung by one of the stingray.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Oh,
Jellyfish.
jellyfish. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I had to pee.
This is my moment.
Yeah.
And then
I
we
get to
learned that
pee.
it's actually a myth.
What? Yeah, it is.
All that pee was wasted.
It was. He just peed on her. He knew it though before he did it. He's like, I gotta pee on you.
No, I was trying to save her life. I swear.
From
Why-
life.
She got stung on the leg and he peed on her face. He's like, this is how I save you.
Yeah.
Trickles down.
It's golden for a reason. That's cool. I mean, shoot. What are you wearing tonight?
Playboy, more Playboy. Some nails I bought on Amazon.
Your nails are gorgeous.
Thank you. Aren't these fun for Amazon?
They are beautiful.
Right? It looks like I went there.
I love little jewels.
Right? Well, I just
thought you
glued
got
them on
them
today.
done.
Just glued them on today. So
Wow,
it's
let me
fresh.
see.
Fresh.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I've seen the ones where the nails are like 4 inches.
I used to do the Cardi B's.
What?
Yeah, it was during COVID. I had nothing better to do.
My biggest question was like, how the girls wipe their goddamn ass with that shit.
I don't know why everybody like
How
asked
do you
that question.
finger yourself?
I'm
You-
like,
I was risky. I did definitely finger myself for shock value.
oh god.
Just because it's your pussy, so you know how it works. You're not like, oh no, you know, like, you know, like, you know how to fuck yourself. You should. But like the wiping thing, like you just wipe like you normally would, and if you get some doo doo on the nails, that's what the sink is for. You wash your hands.
Doo-doo, baby.
Soap and water.
doo-doo.
Soap and water, but you learn how to maneuver with nails. Like your hands kind of adjust, so you're not like wiping like this. You're not like,
Oh,
you
man.
don't just rake it.
Oh.
Just wipe it.
Well, wow, that's interesting. so we get a lot of information there.
Yes.
Where can our viewers find you online?
I am usually on Twitter
Oh.
at ANAFOXXX. I just got my 7th Instagram back, and it's
Yay.
at what.did.the.fox with 2 X's dot say.
What the hell is that?
That's
What did the fox
complicated.
say? It is, but
Why
it was
is
a
it so
popular
long?
song because all the other names for Anna were taken.
What did the fox say?
Yeah, exactly. I've always wanted that to be like my little thing when the song came out. I didn't know the song, and
Right.
people kept asking me that. They're like, "What did the fox say?" And I was like,
I don't
I don't know. Who's the fox? Me? What did I say? So now it's
And-
me.
Interesting.
Tis I.
So we were talking earlier before we started, and you were talking about body paint.
Yeah.
Have you ever done something like that before? Or
Yes. So my birthday is in October 29th. Halloween is my shit.
What is that? What are you, a Libra or Scorpio?
Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpios are
Foxy Scorpio was your old Instagram.
Yes.
You could be a fox. You just put a fox butt plug in there and then paint you like a fox.
Yes.
Some ears on you.
Some ears. But I have some ideas. I did 1 year for COVID. I did like 20 days of Halloween.
Oh, God.
I don't have that much energy because I'm old, so I'm thinking like maybe like 10.
Old? How old are you? What? Can't hear you.
It doesn't matter.
Forever 21.
Man.
Some people can't Google, so I'm gonna keep the mystery for them that don't know.
You're one of those.
I'll tell you.
I'm thinking she's probably in her late 20s, early 30s.
We'll never know.
We will never.
Well, then
It's a
again, you gotta
mystery.
remember the melanin too is a disguise.
I could be 50.
The melanin, guys. You know. So yeah, you should definitely get some body paint.
Yes, a lot of my ideas are because I'm a sex worker. I like a lot of nude things. Yeah. So I'm an anime nerd. I got some anime ideas. I got some The Mummy, the first Mummy. The chick had the body paint on her.
I've done stuff like that.
Yeah, I really want to do that one. I got painted as Mystique one time and it was terrible.
Yeah,
so I really want to
sucked.
redo it. It was bad.
Why was it bad?
The body painter sucked really bad.
Yeah.
I was like, she was recommended to me, and I was like, it's good. You know when they start your makeup, and you're like, it's gonna, she's
gotta be
professional.
better
She's
than
gonna get
this.
better. Yeah, and it didn't get better. It didn't get better.
It was just bad all around.
was
But don't
bad.
worry, your experience with Fernello will be the best.
I'm excited.
Are you LA based?
Yes.
Oh God, LA. Hate LA.
I feel judged.
I don't like
dirty.
driving in LA.
I don't drive in LA.
Why is the homeless population just out of control there? It's crazy. I feel like I'm in
Oh.
Thriller every time I go there.
Thriller.
Yeah.
They are everywhere.
It's
Well,
like-
it's expensive in LA.
It's like, it's crazy. Like you see someone with a beautiful high rise and they're living it up. And then as soon as you get out of the damn high rise, you see it like, it's like Thriller.
I think there's some legalities with that.
It's crazy. How can you enjoy your luxuries and then you stare out and you see a bunch of bums?
I'm doing orgies in my living room.
That's true.
Right? I forgot about the homeless for a second.
Have you ever fucked a fan?
Well, yeah, in some capacity, yes. But like an actual like slide in my DMs fan, no.
No, like a contest. You know how they do like, oh, fuck a fan. you
Oh
know, like-
no. Like once that thing became a thing, the fuck a fan thing
Yeah.
became a thing. Like all my fans were like, "When are you gonna do it?" Like, here's my dick, and I was like, "Nah." Like they've ran me off of even like pretending to think about doing
Wow.
it.
I
They were
thought it
too-
was fake. I thought it was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna pick some dude that we know and then just gonna be like, fuck a fan.
I've heard of scenarios like that.
Yeah.
Where they
Like the
meet
fake-
someone at the mall.
The fake glory holes too. The fake glory holes.
Oh, the glory holes are fake. Yeah.
I knew they were fake, but like somebody just told us that she actually did a real legit glory hole where she didn't even know the guys, but they were all tested and
It wasn't here in the U.S., was it?
no, it was probably in some like backdoor like third world country or something.
Now I can't say what I was gonna say.
Well, whatever. I'll say all the bad things. Don't you worry.
He did. He
Well-
beat me.
But yeah, I can't wait to see you on the red carpet.
Oh yeah, I'm
You'll be
excited.
Sexy girl.
I
Yes, we're
love the
doing
red
interviews on the
carpet.
red
Oh
carpet.
yay!
We'll be working that red carpet tonight.
I'm excited. I love seeing what people wear. Like
Yes.
there's gonna be glitter, and I'm excited for the glitter.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be glittered and glammed up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wild Tribe podcast, and this is Ana Foxxx.
That's me.
and the beautiful Marina Belmont.
Hey.
Till next time, stay safe in the jungle. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.